Good morning, everyone. Justin Wynings with Team Titan Real Estate. I have with me today Louis Fronkier from Art Louis Photography. It seems like right now we're doing more and more Zoom and virtual meetings, video calls. So wanted to bring Louis on today to give us some tips and some feedback on how we can utilize these meetings the best in terms of lighting and angles, and that way we make the best presentation when we're doing them. So Louis, you want to introduce yourself and take it away?
Thank you, Justin. Yes, Louis here with Art Louis Photography, and what I would like to do today is just cover a couple basics to help you look your best when doing Zoom meetings, which most of us are doing right now. And really, it's just really small things, but make a big difference in your presentation and how you look when you're talking to your clients. The first thing I'd like to cover is location. Most people work in their home, or you're doing work from the home. You could be in your kitchen, your living room, dining room. Maybe you have a home office. The thing to be most aware of is the lighting. And that lighting will really have a lot to do with the location that you select. As you can tell, I'm in my home office. And even then, there's things that I have to be aware of. The lighting here is kind of yellow. There's shading on my face. There's a window to my left. It's not bad, probably, but it could be better. I'm just going to show you a few things right now that I'm going to do to make my image look better right here. So give me just 1 second. I'm just going to close the shade, and you can see how that actually evened out the lighting on my face. It was very strong before, and I'm on a south side facing home, so the light's fairly even. The other thing is you'll notice behind me, even though it's fairly clean, there's a lot of shadows from the overhead. That's not a bad thing. It's a very personal choice. I could cut that out and actually even out the light even more. But the main thing you want to have is good light on your face. You don't want to have light behind you. Sometimes you've been probably on a Zoom call and seen people with a window behind them, and typically that'll put their face in shadow. And that's a very bad thing because you really want to see your face. That's the main goal of doing a video presentation, is people to focus on you, not the background. One of the things you can do with the background also is to put some things that are familiar with your business, whether it be maybe a logo or a sign, or maybe if you have a smart TV, you could have something that loops something about your business to kind of also add a little interest in your background. The next thing I want to talk about with the lighting is to make sure that you're, excuse me, that the light is in front of you. So if it's dark, you can always put a lamp right behind your computer to put more light on your face. Now, the second thing is also your camera angle. You've seen many videos which were they're kind of looking up, you know, where you're just seeing like this, and the camera's on your computer, and it's kind of down, and you're looking up your nose, or you're just seeing the top of your head, and it's showing more ceiling than anything. What I would suggest is elevating your camera up. You know, if it's a desktop, or just if you can put books under it, or something to raise it up so you're looking more straight into the camera or slightly looking up. That's going to make you look better. So those are the two basic, the things that will make the biggest difference. Now, one thing you also have to be aware of is your camera the lens on your camera on your computer sometimes gets foggy. Make sure that's clean, because that can also cause a flare from fingerprints and things, and any light source will make that look fuzzy and hazy. And also, the other thing is the framing of your video is making sure that, again, it's raised up high and you can be looking straight into the camera. And of course, your placement towards the camera. You'll notice I'm fairly close to my camera. Just most cameras on computers have a wide-angle lens, so you don't want to be too far back so you look small and everything's kind of big around you. You want to be fairly closer so that you're the main focus of the image and your background enhances you. So those are just a few small things to be aware of. It'll definitely improve the look of your video. And the best way to find out where the best location is in your home is to just take your smartphone, put it on the camera setting, and walk around your home and look at how the light is on you. And use that as a guide to find the best location in your home or office, and play with that until you get the light to look good. And those are some of the best tips I can give you. Just a quick short take on how to look your best in your Zoom meetings. Thank you very much.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Those were some great tips. So what I'm going to do, for everybody, I'm going to put Louis's contact information below in case you want to reach out, get some more information from him. And Louis, thank you for your time for those helpful tips. And if you guys need anything, again, feel free to reach out to us anytime. Have a great week.
Thank you, Justin.